Hello and welcome to another episode of Super Robot Wars Y. I'm Rick Stabity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbed. Let's continue on. Alright, we got stuff to do. Let's get some STG memories. Get ready, you. Oh yes, that is what we're looking for. Thanks to that, we get 4 morale at the start of the ally phase. Just need to hop there for a 3rd one, and there for a 4th one. That's our next target. Looking forward to that. Customization. Let's get some mech upgrades done. Sort by upgrade level once again. We could take both Vangs to the custom bonus. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, +1 part slot. It's lame. I don't like those bonuses. It's supremely underwhelming, but it just makes them better at fighting, so. +1 part slot again. So lame. Yeah. Literally just... Oh, I didn't upgrade this one. I upgraded the Tyrannado Rex. Silly me. But yeah, just you two and the 3 ships left. We're so close! Parts. No. I don't even remember what I got rid of it, but... Available. You had Godface Cliff Shard. Yes. Alright. External resupply. Don't care about that. We only need 1 of those. Fixer Beam Ampule. Used with the parts command to fully restore the unit's HP, energy, and ammo. Gives the main pilot 40 SP, 1 use per map. Oh my. That is good. And the land module, don't care about you, so yeah. Fixer Beam. Makes sense for a frontline unit. Something that tanks things. Sort by armor. There we go. Oh, wow. Sandrock really just gets to fight there with the super robots. Wasn't Kaiser... Yeah! That is perfect for you. Fixer Beam Ampule. Because it gives you SP, it gives you HP, energy, and ammo. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect for you. Good job, Kaiser. 2950 armor. He's a tank! It's a freaking tank! Alright. Pilot training. What do we have left? Morale plus defense and a potential that I forgot to use. Okay? Now you've already got the defense. You've got morale plus defense. Who do we want to put it on? Goji. You already have morale plus defense. Tetsuya. You can take morale plus defense. Good. And now we need someone that doesn't have potential. No, you got a level 4 potential. Potential 5. You don't have potential. Ayate has potential. Harad has potential. You got potential. You got potential. Okay. You get the potential program. Help. Now, mind you, you don't really need it, but it's something. Right? That's all of our training stuff done. Assignments. Sort by pilot level. Alright, you guys hang tight. Taurus, yeah. Okay. Noin can hang out there, that's fine. She can resupply. Actually, if we do deploy you, we'll just put all the assist cheers on you. That works. Assign assists, though. We've got some changes to make. Rank. You are a green. Okay, Sayaka. Let's sort by assigned now. Miorine we're never getting rid of. And, Reina, we're never getting rid of. So, and we need one red, so sorry. Sayaka and June, you get to say goodbye so that we can take the second, and she costs 6! Ooh, that's expensive. But that does mean that she gains us 15 instead of 10 XP for each use. Not that that's really a boost, it isn't. So yeah. Select you, the second. Second, and we can use you, how many times? 3 times. Let's go sort by assigned again. Boss, we can use you 9 times. Boss 9 times, and yeah, that's it. Cool. Shame that we only get to, like, get 9. I'd love to stack all of these passives. It'd be so silly. And we gain so many. Okay, that's assigned assists. That's everything. Let's hop on over to missions. Their choice and hers, that's literally our only option. Because we're not jumping back for the fog. Their choice and hers. Mission 3-4. Or main story 3-4. Soletta is invited to the Benrit group's party, but finds herself ensnared in their trap. Oh yeah, and we need Soletta and Choo Choo. Good choices. This is probably going to be a long stage. We'll see if we do all of it today. And yeah, the only thing we need to worry about is... yeah, the duel. Soletta needs to shoot down Shaddiq. Shaddiq. Yes, we admit it. The Pharact is a Gundam! So you're brazenly flouting the terms of the agreement. Oh, you would, of course, be the experts in deceitful business practice. All right, what is this proposal of yours? We would like Pale to assist in an operation we're conducting. We finally have a rare opportunity to get a look up Delling's sleeve. We'll be arriving at Asticassia School of Technology momentarily. Very well, Anina. Captain Novi, take care of the ship while I'm away. That's fine with me. As long as I get holiday pay, of course. Take care, miss. Don't worry about me, Anina. Miorine and Earthhouse will make a fine entourage. We have received a formal invitation. We should take the opportunity to see where the Benrit group is heading. Their choice. And hers. But mostly theirs. Do-do-do-do. Bum-ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh-do-do. A Advent Hanger. Hey, Cross, the Luna Drake's all tuned up. Thanks a bunch, Ren. We left the control system and anything hooked up to the generator alone, though. We weren't able to touch those. Don't sweat it. Those are all black box components. I gotta admit, I sure didn't expect the Luna Drake to use, semi-capture based controls. Hey, Rain, what does semi-capture mean? It's a type of control system that makes the unit mimic the movements of the pilot. The Luna Drake has additional controls in addition to that, which is what makes it semi. Sounds like the mobile trace system. I guess it's not quite the same thing, though. We did a lot of research into the best way to channel a ninja's techniques, and this is what we came up with. It all came down to getting the pilot and machine as synced as possible. That's basically the same idea as mobile fighters. Generally speaking, synchronization between control and action is the ideal of all mobile weapon design. Different groups have tried a lot of different methods to try and reach that ideal. The mobile trace system and Psychomu are just two examples. That all makes me think of the aerial and how responsive it is. Not because it uses the Forbidden Gun format, I hope. Not because it uses the Forbidden Gun format, I hope. Soletta said she asked her mom, the machine's developer, and she said it's not a Gundam. It doesn't cause data storms, so no reason not to believe her. Anyway, I gotta get going. It's been real, guys. Keep Representative Etchka safe and sound, okay? Normally I'd say of course, but not this time. They're not letting me so much as a foot in the venue. There we go. Why was that so hard to read? I'm better than that. We're getting more questions about the Luna Drake and Cross than answers. Well, they're the special stealth forces for a reason. And the mobile armored ninja is their trade secret. It makes sense they'd keep the core systems close to their chests. Conversely, it's not as if the concept of semi-capture control is especially proprietary. About that, we don't really know why, but the cockpit systems in that machine are connected to its core. I had a hunch. What are you getting at? Based on our combat data, it's likely that the Luna Drake operates on human mental energy. That suggests Cross, its pilot, is actually a component of its power system. That hardly makes it a completely unique system in itself. Burning Gundam is equipped with the same kind of system. Aura Battlers also have something like that. So if they're black boxing it, there must be another secret component involved. What Haze, the Special Stealth Forces, is trying to hide must be how they combine control and power. Oh, which means it's probably tied up with that energy link it has with the A Advent. There's a lot of questions about that whole thing too. Well, if Anina doesn't know what's going on with it, that makes Dr. Tetsuro Yagami our only lead. That's as good as no lead at all. Well, way to ruin the mood, Amuro. Venerate Group Incubation Party. Incubation? Are they incubating eggs? Whoa! This is crazy! Are you sure we're allowed to be here? All this pomp is just to psych you out. Don't let it. Besides, you're the entourage of the honored holder, remember? Meaning you, Soletta. So pull yourself together and stand up straight. Okay. That dress looks fantastic on you, Soletta. Thanks for the compliment. Well, Representative Etchka, I see you're with Supreme Commander Shar. Neo Zeon and the Venerate Group do business together from time to time. It's my pleasure to be invited. This party is meant to help new projects within the Venerate Group get started, I understand? That's right. It's attended by investors and people within the group who want to start up businesses. The people up on that stage are laying out their business plans and making pitches so they can appeal for funding. If they meet their investment goal, they get to launch their venture. Wow! Thank you for the clear explanation. Not at all. I know your time is precious, but I do hope you enjoy yourselves. I'm sure we will. Representative Etchka, if I might escort you around the venue. I would be honored, Supreme Commander Shar. We're going to track down Elin. I want to check out the booths. I think I'll help myself to the buffet. No way will I get to be in the same room as that stuff ever again. Sounds like a plan. We'll regroup later. Elin, is somewhere, right?
This is basically a company bash for the group. Someone that high is one of the three branches. Someone that high in one of the three branches wouldn't miss it. Ugh, what are you so worked up about Elin for anyway? It's just, he hasn't been back to school since the duel. I'm worried. Then come on, let's get searching. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Right! Well, well, fancy meeting you two here. Are you thinking of investing in a business opportunity? Shaddiq. I could use your take on my own presentation if you wouldn't mind. I really doubt you need it. But I'm really interested in your opinion specifically. Are you and Shaddiq friends, Miss Miorine? Absolutely not. I just can't scrape him off of me. You wound me. We used to spend so much time together at events just like this. Ben Buenos Prime. Oh crap, Godzilla could turn up at this prom. Well, this prom is off of Earth, so probably not. There's no nearby convenient ocean for Godzilla to pop out of. So what brings you here? Not quality time with the president, I presume? I'm with her. She's insistent on chatting with Elin. Miss Miorine, you can't say that. It's a secret. Are you now? You've changed, Miorine. This one isn't tied to Earth. Oh, interesting. I was unaware of that fact. Huh. Never in a million years did I expect you to do anything for someone else. Did Miss Mercury cast a hex on you? I don't know what you mean. Come on, Soletta. Right! You really have changed. What a shame. My goodness, you look stunning! Mom, I thought you couldn't come. I finished work earlier than I thought. That dress looks simply divine on you. Miss Miorine lent me this dress. It'd be funny if Char was there and he looked at that and went, oh, please, kid. And what, Godzilla? Or, Hello, I'm Miorine Rembrandt. I'm Prospera Mercury, Soletta's mother. It's a pleasure to see you again. I apologize for my disgraceful behavior at the hearing. Huh? It wasn't disgraceful at all. I thought you were terribly brave, going so far as to call your own father lousy, was it? Ah. In fact, I think I should be thanking you. If you hadn't done that, I'm sure we'd never have gotten authorization for Ariel. Soletta, your mother is thirsty. Would you be a dear and fetch me a drink? Sure thing. Hang on, Soletta, I'll come with. Have things between you and your father always been like that? You're asking that now? You're to marry Soletta, aren't you? That would make us in-laws. I want to get along with my daughter-in-law's family, you know. Also be funny for someone to go, hey, is that Amuro Ray eating some of the finger food? Oh god, is a half dinosaur man glaring at everyone? He was the central figure in stopping the Venatus incident 21 years ago, and the hero who sealed away the Gundams. He strikes me as a fine father, really. That's all ancient history. Our generation doesn't care about Gundams. You're very harsh on him. Has he done something to earn your ire? He's always looking down on me, always making decisions for me without any kind of explanation. Didn't you think he was being unreasonable back then, too? It was like that with Mom, too. Anyway, my point is I don't want to call someone like him my father. Did I say something funny? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just thinking, Your gorgeous dress, your heels, your jewelry, the fact that you get to live in the chairman's office instead of having to join a dorm, and of course, the respect you get. You have all of that precisely because your father is the president of the Benneret Group. I'm amused by the irony of it all. And also be funny for Bright or someone to tell Prospera, can you please stop calling the Gundarms Gundams? There have been plenty of mechs using that name before, during, and after that mess. It's the same for Representative Echka, the girl in charge of the A-Advents. I'm so sorry if I offended you. But you're going to have to lose your quaint little ego before you have the right to complain, daughter of President Delling. Given we do have the Gundam fights, among other things, yes. Your attendance is greatly appreciated, Supreme Commander Shar Aznable, Representative Echka Y. Fran Burnett. Thank you for inviting us, President Delling. This incubation party is an interesting method for the group to stimulate internal development and innovation. I've been looking around the area. Everyone has truly poured their hearts and souls into their presentations. I've learned quite a lot. Consider it your reward for defending Asticassia the other day. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, there seems to be no end to our enemies in space. The Wulgaru are an especially pressing concern. I imagine the Benneret Group will contribute greatly to our efforts in repelling them. I hope you enjoy your time here as well, Representative Echka. Thank you very much, President Delling. We owe Miorine much as well. Her expertise as the A-Advent's management consultant has been invaluable. Delling, I wonder if he'd get if Shar said to someone, I haven't seen someone weighed down by gravity that bad in a long time. As it now. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Phew! I'm sure it was hard to keep your nerve in the face of the Benneret Group's president. There was that, but I was more concerned by his demeanor towards Miorine. Oh-do-do. Feeling better now? Yeah! I was surprised enough when I heard all those drinks crash. I imagine when I found out who did it. I'm so sorry. Please, it's only a handkerchief. Not the handkerchief. You didn't show up to our meeting and I couldn't contact you, so I was really worried and... Actually, I've been meaning to apologize to you. What? I've been away from school since then on Pelly business, and there was an electromagnetic storm at the front I was at. I'm sorry I worried you. So, you'll come back to school? Of course, I promise. I'm really happy that you can smile now. Now we really should be going. It's almost time for the holder's speech. I'll come with you. Oh, thanks! What a mess that enhanced person's left. Am I the one who has to clean it up, too? I'd like to thank you for your assistance, Nika Nanaura. Also surprised they haven't seen a certain Dynazenon pilot chugging drinks, Hero scaring people, and Domon showing you can smash through shattered-proof glass, like it was sugar glass. Well, not everyone has been invited to the party. It seems only a select group has been allowed. Not at all. I swear, where did that girl run off to now? Honored guests, we are Pale Technologies, and we've been appointed as the host of a very special event. Today, we have the rare honor of introducing an extremely promising young student of Asticassia School of Technology. Please give our warmest welcome to the pilot, one of our finest mobile suits, the Faract, Mr. Elan Series. Greetings. And now, the victor over that very Faract in a duel just a few days ago, as well as the current holder, Miss Soletta Mercury. Soletta? I have to stand up straight. I'm Soletta Mercury. As a student from Mercury, I've learned so much at the Academy, and I'm very happy to be here. I'm going to keep studying hard. It'd be funny for Kamui to say, technically, I'm a prince of the Dinosaur Empire. Actually, given the king as my younger half-brother, I could take over instantly if I felt like it. Thank you, Miss Soletta Mercury. While we have you here, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Your mobile suit is very unique, is it not? Surely the controls are extremely intricate. Or are you simply that skilled a pilot? Ariel really is incredible. She's been with me since I was a child. She's a beloved member of my family. Family? How sweet. One more question, if you would. Elan Series here tells us he experienced a peculiar sensation during your duel. Huh? It was just for a moment, but I felt a strange response, as though our mobile suits were entangled. Surely you felt that too. I did. I remember something like that. I see. You're sure of this? Yes? That settles it. Shinsei Development Corporation's mobile suit, the Ariel. That is a Gundam. It's a Gundam. It what? Allow me to explain. Our mobile suit, the Faract, utilizes the Gund format. This was discovered by reports from the Dueling Committee, as well as our own investigations division. The phenomenon you describe occurs when Gund formats interfere with one another. Oh, jeez. Doing the silly voices takes it out of me. Absolutely throat destroying. Only a Gundam reacts as such to a Gundam. Ergo, the Ariel must be a Gundam. Wait, please, listen. Ariel isn't a Gundam. But you confirmed it yourself just now. It's not true. Production and operation of Gundams is in direct violation of the Cathedra Agreement. How is Pale going to take responsibility? We fully understand the gravity of the situation. We pledge to dispose of our unit. And disband the development team responsible. In that case, it's only reasonable that Shinsei does the same. No, you can't! They plan to take the Ariel down with them. What happens now, Miorine? Hang on, Miss Nugan. She didn't know her unit was a Gundam. We need to hear from its developer. Oh, Mom! Mom! You won't find her. Lauda's keeping her busy. Miss Soletta Mercury, have you anything to say for yourself? You're wrong about Ariel. She's not a Gundam. You'll have to show some evidence. The Gundams are in violation of the agreement. Those are its terms. But we, the Benerit Group, will not overlook a Gundam. I believe that's our policy. Your decision, please, Mr. President. I won't let you get rid of the Ariel. Ah! Miss Miorine. Miorine Rembrandt, what can you possibly do about this? The Ariel is a high-performance unit that's beaten representatives of both Pale and Shaddiq. You can't just throw that away.
Now, why are you here, Miss Miorine?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm her bride. Miss Miorine.
Perhaps you don't understand the issue here. We cannot overlook a cruel weapon that robs the life of its pilot.
Soletta sure looks okay to me. Is denying and destroying all you ever think about?
Are you suggesting an alternative to disposal?
Connect my device to the screen, please. Miss Miorine? Based on past financial statements, I estimate disposal of the Ferrect and restructuring. The disposal of the Ferrect and restructuring of development will cost Pale 120 billion. So I'll double that, 240 billion. That's the investment target of my new proposal. To buy up and integrate Shinsei's and Pale's development teams in an M&A. M&A. Merger and acquisition? I think so. I'll establish a new company to pursue development with an absolute focus on preserving life. Miss Miorine, Ariel's not a gun. You be quiet. Yes, ma'am. The name of this company will be... Gundam! Anonymous contracts. Independent from Benerit Group. Risk-free.
I don't think you can promise that.
Gund arm?
Interesting. She wrote that on a napkin as she ran in. Yeah, it's very clear. This is absurd.
All of you are looking for a spark that will reignite the Benerit Group's operations. The company and I will assume responsibility for operating within the agreement and respecting bioethics. The investments will be anonymous. If we establish independence from the group, there will be no risk incurred. If you believe there's any value in this proposal, please cast your support for Gundam Inc.
And weirdly, no mention of Anaheim Electronics. True. Yeah, it's a good try, but it's not enough.
There's no money coming in. But why? Miorine, I'll...
Wait just a moment, Miss Representative. Your proposal is worthless. That's the message they're sending. You can talk as much as you want, but you need trust to back it up. Trust you lack. Leave. I've no interest in humoring a child's pride.
Wait a minute. Miss Miorine?
I'll be the one to protect you. This isn't about my pride. What do you think you're doing?
I'm asking you to invest.
Ugh.
You're absolutely right. My proposal has no credibility as it stands. That's why I'm asking to borrow yours. As the president of the Benerit Group, please.
Don't run from this. The Gundam's curse is a greater burden than you realize.
You invested. That's incredible. That's incredible. It just keeps going up. It worked. You did it, Miss Miorine. Damn. Masterfully played. Miorine, Soletta!
You created your own path. Curses! I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that, for that girl and for that meddling girl and her rich father. Really, G-Witch doesn't exactly fit in well with their talk of Gundam being cursed when we got so many other Gundam series. I mean, they could have at least included it after Char's counterattack, and then you could have, you know, the curse that happened with Amuro and Char. The winds seem to be shifting. Indeed. So you've accepted Gundams after all.
Miss Miorine! My deepest thanks to all of you. I promise you that the fruits of Gundam Inc. will be more than worth your support. That was incredible, Miorine! Thank you, Representative Echka. Supreme Commander Char and I both contributed. I used House Franburnet's own assets, not national funds, to be clear.
This is also after the Devil Gundam's rampage, and yet no mention of that. See, that would have totally fit.
Then I'll have to work extra hard to make it worth your while, won't I? Just one question. What kind of business is Gundam Inc. going to be, exactly? Well... I'll figure that out later. Well, I believe in you. You're the one I invested in, and I'm sure you'll accomplish a lot. I'll head back to the A-Advent now. Once your business is settled down, come and tell me about your future plans. So, Miss Miorine...
Saletta?
Mom! I'm sorry. I'm afraid there was something I needed to take care of. Thank you very much for stepping in, Miss Miorine Rembrandt. I see that I have no reason to worry about leaving my daughters in your care. Of course not. And I hope I can count on your continued support. Mom! Huh? Ariel, isn't a Gundam, right? Because you said... No, Ariel is a Gundam. Huh? Sorry, the secret's finally out. Ariel is a Gundam.
It'd be funny if Prospera added, seriously, the Vist family are such a pain to deal with. I swear I should shove that box up there. Never mind.
That being the case, I have several questions I'll need answered. Go on. If we're going to be working with Gundams, I'll need to know more about the Ariel. Is the Ariel actually safe to operate? Can it be mass-produced? And why did you develop it at all, keeping its Gundam nature secret? Just for a start. I'll provide you with all of Ariel's data on record. Anyone with an interest in Gundams will trust numbers more than anything you or I have to say. Thank you. And as for mass production, it's impossible right now. We don't even know the basics for the Gund format, so we're far from collecting data about it. You'll have to analyze it before you can do anything else. Mom? Yes? I was, just wondering why, you told me Ariel isn't a Gundam. Ariel's our family, right? She's not cursed, right? Saletta, you know my right arm is artificial, don't you? Yeah. Are you afraid of it? Not at all. It's just my mom's arm, the one I've always known. I'm happy to hear that, truly. But most people are afraid of things they don't understand. When they fear something, they usually keep their distance, or move in to attack. Gundams are cursed to remain forbidden machines in their minds. I only wanted to protect both of you from the dreadful flame of that curse. I understand, Mom. You did it for us. Of course I did. You're my beloved daughters. I'm sorry I asked such an awkward question. I'm going to protect Ariel too from now on. For you, Mom. Make sure you let everyone know that it's okay to have Gundams right by their side. I will!
A Advent Earth House. Ah! I thought we'd drop in and see how things are going and... not great apparently.
Are Ogello and Nuno fighting? Yes, as you can see.
What about?
It's about Gundarm.
A funny story. All of Earth House got pulled in as employees. Just because some spoiled Spatian craphead said so, doesn't mean it's true.
So, did you guys decide what the company's doing?
Well, Miss Miorine said that we'd get the most business by selling them as weapons. And I said fine, as long as we only sold them to Earthians. Okay, that's not realistic at all. We're still under the Benerit group, remember?
Plus, it might make the Earth a battlefield again. Obviously, we'd like to avoid that. You're all from Earth, so that makes sense. A few of the colonies took some collateral damage, but the planet was hit the hardest. The way I see it, what the company does is up to its CEO. Which is Miorine. Where is she?
She just dumped a bunch of jobs on us and took off.
She's probably thinking about how to run the company.
In the meantime, we've got our work in front of us. We might as well do it. Registration documents, establishing legal accounts, designing a logo, and thinking of a way to rehabilitate the Gundam's reputation.
Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, yeah. I'll say, it's gonna be real busy around here.
Better hop to it. Time's one thing you probably don't have a lot of.
Miorine is a part of the A Advent. Come on.
The winner group should have invested in Gundarm.
Miorine is a part of the A Advent. The news that she's involved in a company is already making the rounds.
On top of that, some people even know that Lieutenant Amuro Ray and Asticassia are on board.
White Meteor of the Earth Federation and the champion of the 13th Gundam fight.
In a place where a company called Gundam Inc.'s just launched, I'm sure that'll turn a few heads. Boo, A Advent Hangar.
You did what I asked, right? It's all taken care of?
Yep, it's all good. I talked with Kaname and she agreed to help.
Good, keep on top of it.
But what about the company?
That's what I'm here to ask about.
Sorry I'm late, you two.
I sincerely appreciate you giving us your valuable time, Lieutenant Amuro. I'd like to hear your take as the pilot of the Gundam, the machine that became a legend in the Federation forces.
If it'll help. But the Gundam technology you'll be working with is fundamentally different from the Gundam I piloted.
Still, I think whatever you have to say will point us towards something.
A series of Federation mobile suits, mobile fighters, colony mobile suits, and later even a control OS. The name Gundam is much more than just a type of machine. Each of them was created with something in mind. You could say they're vessels for their creator's wishes. When you call something a Gundam, the first step is to have a clear picture of what that wish is.
Ah. I'm going to try to learn more about Gundams. I'd like to speak to Domon as well. Do you know where I can find him?
He's been out all day, but unfortunately I don't know where he's gone.
I see. Once again, thank you for your time, Lieutenant Amuro.
Good luck with your new company.
I'm glad you got to talk to Lieutenant Amuro about this, Miss Miorine. It's time for my meeting with Kaname. I'm off! I have to know more about Gundams.
Jeez, we're 45 minutes into the episode and we still haven't reached combat. Asticassia School of Technology, School Grounds. To think the heir to Jeturk's been reduced to camping in the woods. You need something from me? Come stay in our dorm. Not about to lick the boots of the coward who wriggled out of dueling me. I did that because I was considering trusting you with something.
Get in touch if you change your mind. I'm quite fond of you, you know. He thinks I need his pity? Sorry to interrupt your fit of rage. Delmon, how are things with you? Not great by the looks of things. Odo. Hale's development team and the Pharact will be officially transferred as soon as you're set up on your end. Thank you very much, Bill Maria Winston. What else do you need from me today? I want to know about Gundams. Gundams are mobile suits that consume their pilots, body and soul. They're created by the Venatus Institute, the vile beings known as witches. That's how the world sees them, at least. Technological flaws can be fixed. Why did they refuse the chance? Make up something like the agreement for an excuse to destroy them? Why did the witches create Gundams in the first place? Stop. Don't call them witches. Are you a witch yourself? I was taken in by the promise of Gund. I was just following along with them. The promise of Gund? Can you elaborate on that for me? A Advent room! Yep, the greenhouse is on the A Advent now. You had your greenhouse transferred to the A Advent. Oh, how nice of Shaddiq to say so. It's none of your business. So what did you worm your way onto the A Advent for? Oh, I have a reason to. Business, if you need to know. You, meanwhile, haven't stopped acting like this greenhouse is where you belong. Get to the point. What's this business of yours? Gundams are in high demand. People will give anything for something like the Ariel that can outclass Shaddiq and Pale mobile suits. Cathedra be damned. Spoken like someone who's seen our finances. Why don't you partner with me? Huh? Not only will you get financial support until you're operational, I'll provide you with any staff you need to. I think it's a fine offer myself. And what do you get out of it? Gundams will rewrite the rules of the stagnant defense industry. The group can't very well develop if it misses that boat. I thought your daddy was allergic to Gundams. I'll handle him. It'll be how I'll show I'm a good son. Years ago, we worked on a submission to a business contest together in secret. Remember that? I can't say I do. It worked, too. Not that it stopped our parents from going ballistic when they found out. I still remember that day fondly, though. I believe you and I work together, we can create a much better future than our parents can, Miorine. A Advent Earth House. Ha! Come on, can't you two just agree to disagree? Where's Her Highness? Did she just give up on the whole thing and pissed off to Earth? Miss Miorine would never... You seem real sure of that for someone who hasn't known her that long. Sorry I've kept you all waiting. Miss Miorine! So, you figure out how we're going to sell Gundams? I see two ways of turning a profit, you know. You know the first one, selling Gundams as weapons. If we go that route, we'll have to do business with anyone who's willing to buy. Screw that! Now let's talk about the second way. The original intent behind Gundarm's technology, perfecting Gund-based medical technology and selling it to the world. That would mean... He'd be using Gundams to save lives? Mobile suits? Saving lives? I don't know if the world will see it the same way, but it's definitely worth a shot. And the best part is, it's absolutely not the way my lousy father would choose. I'll assume all responsibility. Any objections? Gundam! Gundam! a ray of hope. Gundam, Gundam, forward to the future. It's safe to pilot, it's reliable to use. It can fly, it can dance. Ariel!
Miorine, you know the first way is what Morgan Raider and Anaheim Electronics do. It is, and she doesn't want to be in the competition with them. Although I did recently hear a fun theory in regards to Morgan Raider. It's like, you know, the specific weapons that that the Gundams were equipped with are basically the worst possible choice against the Jins. The best thing would have just been solid machine guns, because basically their armor wasn't all that strong, and natural pilots can't hit coordinators for shit. Whereas, all those beam weapons that everyone had, that all the Gundams had rather, would have been quite good for dealing with Federation warships. Not too good against their mobile armors though, because anything can destroy those. You look at it funny and a Mobius will explode. Gundam is dedicated. Gundam is dedicated to the medical use of gun technology. Boom, mess hall. Well, we wrote the white paper for the investors, recorded and uploaded our ad, and submitted our articles of incorporation and all our applications. Now we just need approval from the school for a student-run corporation, and we'll have officially started a company. Great work, everyone! Yeah, they were like Oberths from Star Trek. Unfortunately, I do not know what an Oberth is. Although, I am voice acting in a Star Trek fan project, which is, reasonably close to, releasing the first episode. Looking forward to that. I'll definitely be announcing more of it once we get info. Hell, now we can finally get a break. All we really did was help with that ad, though. A medical company that uses gun technology? I'd certainly rather do that than contribute to a war. Saving a life is neither good nor evil, right? It's generally considered a good, like a, really a pretty big good, in my opinion. I wouldn't call that a neutral thing. Yeah, I guess. Thank you, Choo Choo. I'm from a mining town, right? Lots of people there have lost arms and legs on the job. You wonder if starting up her own company was on Soletta's list of things to do. For some reason, I don't think it was. So this way, I can make some cash and help my folks while I'm at it. Pretty good gig, I'd say. Oh, you've taken an interest in the first step, at least. The real work begins now. So, where's Miorine, the boss? She's in a meeting with someone. The Advent Earth House. Spill it. What did you want to talk about? What we discussed earlier. I hope you'll give it some serious thought. You two talked earlier? You mean partnering with you, right? I wonder if Wutare provided some of the startup money. Ketra. Like, who's a Wuatare? It's Ketra. I've drawn up a transfer contract. You'd still be representing the company. I'd leave all operations and decisions to your team. I was told we weren't going to be allowed to launch this company at all, thanks to some new rule that just got implemented. Wu Fei won't provide money or have any. No, but he will bring lots of misogyny to the company. He'll go up to Miorine and say, "You can't lead this company because you're a woman!" The new rule is in the regulations on new student businesses, Article 53, Section 3, Safety Guarantees for New Technology and Student Businesses.
It only applies to new businesses. An existing business would be able to operate just fine. You would retain the president's trust, and Miss Mercury would protect Ariel. I'd get to partake a little in the Gundam business too. Not a bad deal, I'd think. I have just one question. Shoot. Are you the one who added the new rule? Why do you think that? It's too convenient for both of us, and I know this is Shaddiq Zanelli's preferred modus operandi. Okay, and if I was, are you saying you have a better idea? Who else can save you but me? I do, actually. A very simple way to solve problems that only works at this academy. Don't even think about. Shaddiq Zanelli, I challenge you to a duel. Dueling Committee Lounge. Both duelists place the price of your souls on the Libra. The duelists shall be Miorine Rembrandt and Shaddiq Zanelli. The duel will be held in Tactical Testing Sector number 4. The format? A team duel, 6 on 6. Wait, a team duel? We don't have enough mobile suits lying around for that. You're expected to make any necessary preparations as part of entering a duel. My brother never turned down a duel, no matter how stacked it was against him. Surely your Gundam can handle this. I can tell you've made this personal, Lada. What a big brother's boy! Oh, my stomach hurts! I have one condition. I want the duel to be broadcast outside the Bennett group. Why? The company with the pilot and mobile suit that defeated all 3 branches? I couldn't ask for better advertising. What do you think, Shaddiq? That's all right with me. Let us set the terms then. Miss Miorine Rembrandt, what's your stake in this duel? I want the school rules reverted. Shaddiq Zanelli, what is your stake in this duel? Transfer of ownership of Gundam Inc. Alea icta est. I approve this duel. Oh, I know. If we don't have enough pilots, we can bring someone from Why Not to... What, are you stupid? Only students of this school can participate in duels. So anyone in Why Not is out. Then, you'll have to deal with it yourselves. But... Nalike Kadoka Lipati? Yes? You're fighting in this duel, right? I'll show you which of us is better. Malik, what did you do to her? Don't know. Just, casually pissed her off. That kind of stuff. Really basic stuff, nothing to worry about. Hey, Advent Hanger. I can't believe she bet us! Our Grassley House has never been beaten as a team. Even I'm wagering everything on them. We, don't have enough mobile suits, right? I'll get in touch with Belmeria. We can take the Ferrect or whatever she can spare. And who's piloting them? Saletta and Chuchu are our only real pilots. You ought to, Martin. You're our leader, aren't you? No way! Piloting a Gundam would kill me! Alright, we recovered from an annoying internet crash that completely killed the stream. There, get rid of the avatar on the YouTube side. Little sneak peek, the VTuber avatar you can catch on the streams, except for the YouTube side, and on Twitch, Odyssey, Rumble, and Kick. But yeah, YouTube we keep VTuber free. Just because it's a different vibe. The VTuber avatar, really cool for streams, makes it more fun. Not so cool for playback. I like just watching the game itself. And I target the people that appreciate that same vibe. No way, piloting a Gundam would kill me! No, it wouldn't. I was told to fight, so I'll fight. Does anything ever make you nervous? Maybe not having enough food. Okay, let's break for now. I'll work on a strategy. If you know anyone who might help, go ask them. Hey, Advent Greenhouse! Hey, Stream Element sees we're live again. You can still back out of the duel, you know. I can't imagine the Gundam is that important to you. I just don't like the way you said it. That you'll let me run the company and be CEO with a smile. Like it's a huge favor. But you just want me to be a figurehead for it, don't you? To keep the group's attention off you. You're just like my lousy father in his stupid suits. You don't see me as anything but an ornament. That's not true. Stay out. Ah. I can't trust you. Huh. Someone to help, someone to help, someone to help. Oh, right. Elan's still not back yet. Ah. Watch where you're going, bumpkin. Wah!
Wah! Waluigi! Serena Mercury is now played by Waluigi.
I'm really sorry. I was, thinking about something. Huh. About the duel with Shaddiq, I'm guessing. Huh? How did you... The students here love to gossip. Please, help us with the duel. We, don't have enough pilots, so I'm trying to recruit... I can't. Why not? My father's forbidden me from dueling. Your dad is important to you, isn't he? Well, kind of like your mom. I understand. You love him, right? Me too. I love my mom. We'll figure something out. Sorry to bother you. You're wrong. You seem to be really getting into character on this one. I'm always getting into character, you wrong. I am offended by that implication. That I would ever not be in character. Bah! No, I do like getting into character. It's fun. Dad, well, I've arranged for you to drop out. Just mean it seems like you're having a lot of fun. That is fair. I will admit, I have been streaming when I've been dead tired, and it definitely has been showing through. But I'm actually refreshed, slept in, caught up on missing sleep, not feeling stressed. That's a huge one. You know, the whole festival that I was in charge of, that's finally over. Mind you, it's been over for a month, but we've still been doing stuff related to it for like the past 2 to 3 weeks. We got the volunteer appreciation dinner tomorrow as of streaming. 2 days ago as of this video going live. But yeah, it's definitely the whole stress is much lower, and this is just a fun episode. Even if literally we're already an hour and 4 minutes into it and haven't reached the first of 2 parts of the stage. Come on, how long can this game be? Why is it so long? Huh? I've opened a spot for you at one of our subsidiaries. Work there and learn what I do. Hang on. What about the duels? Are you giving up on Miorine? You think I still expect anything from you after 3 losses? I have a backup plan. You have no right to question my decisions. Shaddiq! Control your bride. Huh? The only one who can protect Miss Miorine is her groom. Don't let her fight a duel she can't win. As the groom, I believe in my bride. Then I won't hold anything back. Soletta Mercury, I will take your Gundam and your bride from you. Got a really fancy microphone now. It's a Sennheiser Pro. I've heard Sennheiser plenty of times. I know nothing about it, but cool. Irisha. Maisie, you don't think I'm going to hold the team back, do you? Why are you even worried, Irisha? There's no need to freak. I've got a party waiting to celebrate with me after this, so let's wrap it up quick. It's got a boom arm and everything. Nice. Yeah, I just purchased a third-party boom arm for my Yeti microphone. Renee, don't get cocky or you'll give the enemy openings. Shit. I'm all ready. Shaddiq, we're going to go in and do what it takes to beat Miorine and take the Gundam. And add her to your harem, apparently. Me too. Let's get started. I really didn't want to do this. Too late to whine now. That's right. Lieutenant Amuro and Kellen put us through that training, so we have to give it our best shot. Sabina Farden, Irisha Plano, Maisie May, Henao Jazz, and Renee Costa. They're some of the best performers in the piloting department. Not to mention hugely popular. That totally makes us the heels, huh? Doesn't matter. Let's get our heads in this thing. What do you think their odds are, Amuro? In 6-on-6, insurmountable. Yeah, thought so. That's why they'll have to break that formation. With mutual consent from both parties, we will now begin the duel. It will be witnessed by Lauda Nail, head of Jedrick House. This is a 6 versus 6 team battle. The duel will be decided by the blade antenna of the lead unit being broken. In addition, footage of this duel is being broadcast outside the Benneret group. Both sides, face off! Victory is never decided by mobile suit performance alone, nor by the skill of the pilot alone. The result itself is the only truth. Fixed release. All units, follow the plan. Yes, What the? They're coming straight in. Are they going all in immediately? Then let's knock them all out. Lily Kadoka Lipati, you're about to get a painful lesson in keeping your dirty paws off men who aren't yours. What are you talking about? The only man I'd like is one that I can eat. John Von Simmons, my 12th backup boy. Oh, him. I actually turned down his lunch invite. So you admit to embarrassing my man? Now. Yes, Where are they scampering off to? Earth House appears to be trying to spread out to confuse us. Irisha, Maisie, Renee, Henao. Take one each and neutralize them. Copy that. Like hell you're getting away from me. Grassley House has experience in team combat, and some of Earth House has no combat experience at all. 6-on-6, they've got no chance. That's why they're splitting up, to turn that 6-on-6 into 6 1-on-1 duels. And the match itself comes down to defeating the leader. So Soletta and Chucho are going straight for the lead? Not quite. Their real strategy is... Come on, Soletta! We're breaking their encirclement! Understood, Miss Chucho? Even just in a 2-on-2, Grassley's House's teamwork gives them the advantage. They've been working as a team a lot longer. If Soletta's team is forced to defend their leader, they're screwed. And they can't hold out forever. 4 separated units will rejoin their formation before too long. Earth House's only chance is to take out the other units fast so they can focus on their leader. You've really thought this through, Miss Miorine. Don't worry about me, Shaddiq. Deal with the Gundam. Of course! We have our own strategies in place, and they're guaranteed to win us the match. You think you've got it all figured out? Think again! Watch us, Miss Miorine. We're definitely going to win! Whew. Okay. 2-on-2 instead of a 6-on-6. Kind of a shame. It's always fun when you get just like random grunts that fly along, but they didn't want to animate them and give them stats and all that stuff. That's something you would have expected from the handheld team. Anyway, we have Sabina Fardin with potential support attack and guard. Okay. Try to get them to not stand next to each other. That would be a good idea. Well, glad you got some levels. You're both 30. You are piloting the Begrier Pente. And you got a beam rifle and a beam saber. Simple enough, nothing special. How about shoot? Shaddiq. Wait. Objective. Victory conditions is the Begrier Pente destroyed. That's unexpected. Anyway, and we've got Shaddiq Zanelli piloting the Michaelis. He has potential, fighter spirit, morale, and guard. And he's got a beam bracer, beam saber, and a beam bracer combination. Okay. Buildings aren't collateral damage, they're bonus points. Yes. And they also give nice defense bonuses that you don't want the other team to be able to claim. So, spirits, what do you got? Vigor, intuition. Oh, you got 3 intuitions. Yeah. Whatever. Hop on over there. Rifles post move. Range 2. Head beam Vulcan. Okay. Target you. Ooh. Oh. Okay. You can't hurt me. How nice. 410 damage. Yeah, that's nothing. Here I was worried about that she'd be able to do a support attack. Oh, I forgot weapons. Yeah, beam rifle, beam saber. Nothing special aside from that, and the beam saber's stronger. And yeah, beam bracer, 2 to 5, 2 to 4. We'll be stepping into beam bracer combination, but he doesn't have the morale for it. Okay. So we'll actually be taking the weaker beam bracer attack. Perfect. Alright, let's do it. Attack, beam saber, demo on. Let's watch. If we take your Gundam out, the duel's over. Are you ready to go down? There's nothing we won't do for Shaddiq. Are you saying there's nothing you won't do for Shaddiq? Yes, she can aim. Such a weird looking unit. Ah! And you hit the shield defense. You did nothing! Shaddiq's harem girl, you did nothing! Alright, now we get to use your most... Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's gonna hurt us on the defensive, but we need both of these bad. Because we need to charge, and then we can snipe. That's a lovely amount of damage. Versus you. Yeah, we'll do it against you this time. You're in saber range? Beam Saber's 1 to 3, okay. Then, yeah, just because it won't be showing off a different attack, we can snipe the dude in the back. Demo on, and let's watch the Beam Bracer attack. Euron! Don't you underestimate Earth House! See how much good you are after I bash your head in!
給料なめんじゃねえ。一気に蹴りつけてやる。これで終わりだ。
Ready for snipe!
派手にやってくれたな。君には引っ込んでいてもらおう。逃げても無駄だ。
So that's the beam bracer. Okay. I was about to say he missed, but no, he hit.
ちょっと当てたからって調子に乗んな。
Yeah, exactly what she said. I didn't even need to use spirit. Silly me. Alright, anyway, I am going to drop a save because I'm gonna wait out. The victory is going to be on turn 4, it seems, if I pull up the guide. Yes, so I need to defeat Shaddiq within 4 turns. And I'm also worried about, say, defeating Sabina first, so. And phase, yes. Targeting Choo-Choo. How rude. We don't need to watch. Your groupies are going down first. You're not going to stop us. Yeah, Shaddiq's harem girls, whatever you say. Oh, getting up close and personal, are ya? Yeah, the Asticassia can't hit. Beam rifle can't hit. That's unironically a smart choice. Yeah, basically do no damage to each other. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Spirits, vigor, intuition, trust. Yeah, none of those help us. And we haven't seen his beam saber though, so let's at least watch.
You need to understand that there's nothing you can do here. I'll have to demonstrate to you the incontrovertible reality.
ここまでだ、水星ちゃん。狙い通り。もらった。
まだまだ大丈夫です。
We are fine.
株式会社ガンダムのためにも必ず勝って。わかりました、ミオリネさん。一気に攻め込みます。
Go on the attack. Hey!
どこを狙っている？
We missed? Lame! Lame Zors! Alright. So what I think... We'll drop another save. Just overwrite that one, because it's fine right here. Continue playing. Yes. And... Let's see, you've got movement 6, movement 6. You just run away! Brave Sir Robin ran away, bravely ran away. Shoot down, no thank you. Defend. Demo off. Beam Saber, yeah. We can use the beam saber here, though. Does he have anything? Yeah, he doesn't have anything. There. Well, I guess we can save again. Who cares about a couple extra turns? Continue playing, yes. Run away this way.
we defend? And defend again. Sit rep on the rest of them. Situation, bad. They're all down. Guess who's back? Earth House is, a little stronger than we thought. Not nearly strong enough, though. I just took mine down nice and gentle. Well done. I can't pin them anymore. Bring down that demi-trainer next.
Ah, damn it! And Wemmis, I'd laugh if they bring back Super What Wars BX OGs for Y, and their power of boundary being used against Godzilla Singularity Point Godzilla.
Okay. Miss Choo Choo. This is it for me, huh? And now it's 6-on-1. This is your last chance. Admit defeat. Are you really willing to let your precious family fall victim to Miorine's little tantrum? What do you not like Miss Miorine? I believe in Miss Miorine. You chose wrong. You chose wrong, Miorine. Miss Mercury is honest, forthright. She won't tell a lie. But I'm surrounded. She doesn't have the strength to protect you, or the perspective to support you. She just clings to you like a child. We've got her. Bring her down. Activating. What? Ariel, stop moving! This is Antidote, a countermeasure against the Gund format. What in the world are those? Are they jamming Ariel's Gund format? Ariel, everyone, what happened? Do I have to do this by myself? I can't, not alone. It's nothing special without its Gund format. Just give up already. You're finished, Mercurian. I'm so sorry, Ariel. Must be mad at me, huh? I'm always making you do everything. But I have to try to do something. Miss Miorine made this company for us. There must be something I can do. It's not on my list, and I don't know what I can even do. Am I being selfish? Oh, good! You're still here. The antidote. Did something override it? It's not responding. What did that piece of junk do? Together? Are you sure? No, I'm okay. I'll do it right this time. Soletta. We'll save Miss Miorine together. What the heck are those? Renee! Who's next? This one! What are you, some kind of freak? Kanao's down too. Are you a Gundam? Maisie, Hirisha. Copy. Please, don't get in our way. No way. Sorry, we couldn't stop her. Come on, everyone.
私とエアリアルは相手です。よかった。いたんだ。一緒にいいの？大丈夫。今度はちゃんとできる。
Literally the stuff she was just saying.
私たちでミオリネさん助けるよ。
Is that a new attack that we unlocked?
こっち。私たちの邪魔しないでください。すまない、シャディク。ありがとう。みんなのおかげだよ。
Shaddiq, I'm sorry. You're the only one left, Shaddiq. I can't afford to lose. I can't afford to lose like this. Ariel, we'll save Miss Miorine together. Final, Michaelis destroyed. Okay. And we will end phase and no. We will run away! Turn 5. Oh. Does nothing special happen? End phase. Okay, apparently nothing special happens. We just gotta keep fighting. So, let's load and go back to, turn 3. Alright, attack. Asticassia is enough to get the shoot down. I want to see what happens if we just shoot, oh no, not Sabina. Shaddiq. With beam rifle snipe, enough to get the shoot down. However, we will intuition. That little group would have been eating like a cracker with cheese on it by Hero and Wing Zero. Yes, yes they would have. Alright, we don't need to watch this. Let's go ahead and beat him and see what happens. Proud Ace program, nice. Gain a level. Not bad, but you're in the Michaelis' house now. Hey, he regened, nice. Sit rep on the rest of them. The situation bad, they're all down. Okay, basically that scene plays out all over again. Okay. Now comes the question. Yeah, we can defeat him again. Definitely shouldn't have saved on turn 3, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Oh yes, we did get a new attack. Select actions counter, Assault. More expensive than Asticassia, but still rather cheap. Only 30 energy. Only 4,000 power, though. Oh, and maximum morale. And it's move and fire, beam, barrier buster, and ignore size. Nice. Do we do it? Yeah. We take him out? Let's do this, everyone. We'll save Miss Miorine. What is that? Am I looking at a Gundam? That doesn't matter. It won't stop me. Wait, did we just get 2 Proud Ace programs? Oh ho 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 ho! That is nice. We won! Not yet. Not yet. With that damage, your MS couldn't keep up. Huh? It's over for you, Soletta Mercury. The one to stand by Miss Miorine's side will be me. A sniping attack? But who? You're all still here! I warned you not to underestimate Earth House, dumbass! I can't believe we actually beat Grassley House! That was an incredible shot, Choo-Choo! Good job, guys. I hope I never have to be in another duel again! Looks like they pulled through 6-1 at the end. Yeah, a win for everyone in Earth House. Shaddiq, I knew if it came to it, you'd try to win on your own. You gave me a line about trusting people more, but you don't trust anyone but yourself. Congratulations, Earth House! However, why not members are to return to the A Advent at once? The Wulgaru are approaching. What? So that was definitely the correct option. All right. I'm going to make another save right here. Create new save data. Continue playing. And customization, train pilots. Did I get 2? Oh no, it's gonna be from the top. Yes! That got us 2 proud aces! Ha ha ha! That's good, that's good. Now, instead, let's load. Go back to turn 3. And let's say that instead of taking out Shaddiq, Choo Choo took down Sabina. What would we have gotten instead? SP up program. So SP up is nice, but it's like 5 SP. I think it's 5 SP. It's not worth it. Getting 2 proud aces is so much better. Alright, skip. Kalis destroyed. Yeah, whatever. Load. Let's get back to where we were. Chapter 3. Their choice and hers in game. Perfect. Alright, customization. Train pilots. Sort by scope. Quest! Quest. Proud Ace. You have reached Ace status. Congratulations. Shin. Proud Ace. That gives us 2 aces. Quest, what is your ace? No, that's custom bonus. +1 new type skill level, yes! At 130 plus morale, activates the focus spirit at the start of own phase. Okay. Okay, that is nice. And amusing that so many of those groups or whatever are trying that crap when they're literally alien invasion forces. Yeah, that is one of the things with Super Robot Wars. It's like, we are under attack by aliens, demons, ancient dinosaur empires. Oh, by the way, we should just be having a bunch of wars eternally. Cool. And just 2 more kills for Shin, and he will reach ace status as well. So many of these guys need some kills. Grid Knight's at 42, not bad. There's a big batch there in the 40s and the 30s. Yeah. Kamui has 5. Baku even has 20, he's got more. Or this space school with mechs are click fighting means squat. Yes. Okay, no upgrades, no equip parts. Yes, equip parts. Wizard Operator. 20% experience. Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, we want to be transferring Wizard Operator to everyone, and I totally forget to do that. Alright, Vangnex. You can get... Yeah, we're sorting by pilot level, no?
Back to pilot level. Vangnex, you may as well get sort by grade. Experience getter from Chuck. And assist cheer from Rhinos. Oh, stop that. Assist cheer from Rhinos, assist cheer from Rhinos, very good. Also very sure June could beat most of those rich kids up, and sure, the getter pilots would have more trouble eating one of those giant 10-pound burgers than stopping them. I don't think the getter team would have all that much trouble eating a 10-pound burger. Sure. Mirage. Sort by grade. You get the other experience getter from Sagiri. And cool. That's those taken care of. And I just need to remember to keep swapping Wizard Operator. That's important. Not just the experience getters. And we've got the assist cheer, that's good. Nothing else we worry about here. Pilot level. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's what we need to worry about. Upgrade mechs. Not upgrade mechs. Go ahead and select ships. The Macross got a nice boost there. Rockhyloom, Godinian, Confirm, and units. Sort by pilot level. A pity we never got to see Mirage's grandfather Max show up at that school and keep getting asked if he really had a knife fight before marrying his wife. Hey, everyone knows of Domon's love confession to Rain in this game, so it would only be fitting that they're like, oh, but Domon confessed his love to Rain to the entire world, but Max got into a fight with his future wife, into a knife fight with his future wife. We have 15 to grab. We need the Yagadoga for the high levels. And then we select 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Luna. Cybaster. Fa. Really? We're taking Fa? No. Fa, you get to switch back to your Methus. You're going on Team Resupply, and... Oh, that's a lot. That makes me think. Do we do 3 resuppliers this time? I guess we can. I guess we could do a team of 3 resuppliers. Anyway, customize assignments. Yep. Emma. Or not Emma, Fa. Fa, you need to get in the Methus. Yes, that's the assignment we want. Noin, you... Oh yeah, we could just put Hero in it. And then a Gundam Sandrock's down there. Honestly, no. Ketra. Wing Zero, yeah. There, that's better. No one can keep the Taurus. Fa can keep the Methus. We don't need to give the resupply parts to anybody. Select units. We'll take U2, so we have 2 higher level units to worry about. To resupply. And pick 13 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ignore Luna. Shame, she's our she's one of our casters, but that's fine. Fa, you. And you. Perfect. Confirm sortie. Yeah, confirm sortie. Finalize.
Soletta, choo-choo, take it easy, okay? I'll be fine. The mechanics did a great job patching us up fast. Hell yeah, let's do this.
Hey, you defended the holder title throughout that whole thing. You might just carry the day here.
We couldn't have won this if everyone else wasn't fighting with us.
You're right about that. Sick burn, Amuro. Earthhouse pulled through against those odds so hard. I think it's fired up the rest of us. Ah, sounds like Soletta's team winning has given our folks a boost to morale.
Yes, I'm sure we're prepared to take on any challenger. Incoming Wulgaru.
Oof, that's quite a bit. Don't you, Wulgaru, know you're not welcome here? Well, guess what? We're kicked up a couple notches today. Heads up, commander units. They picked the wrong day to mess with us. Oh yeah! If it isn't my little piggy buddy!
Well, Ange is gone right from the jump. They aren't normally this excitable, are they? We may just have to take a turn being the hunted. All units, begin your assault. Do not let them approach the school. Right, we'll fight alongside the rest of Why Not?
Klein, have you met the Getter team? No, he has not. But yes, he actually has. I think he has. Alright, no boosts to theirs, so literally no point messing with that. I guess. Alright, so Echika's level 30. You're level 34. You're level 32. So -6, we got a team of 13 fighters. And do got to wonder if Suletta has fought aliens on her list. I don't think she does. Don't think she has that on her list at all. Alright. So you're all 26, 26. Who do I want to give it to? I'll give it to, Ketra. I guess one other thing we need to check, search. How many blesses do we have? Oh, and Netmon Matt is raiding with a party of 2. Hello, Matt. How are you doing? Welcome to the Cursed Stream. Sup, nerd? Not much. Just, getting rid of some Super Robot Wars Y enemies. Alright, Ketra has it, Anina has it, and Anina may have a resupply. Ketra might be able to, yeah, he'll definitely be able to cast it twice. So I say we have 2 or 3 casts of it. We definitely have enough for Lutiel. We definitely have enough for Klein. And I don't know, we'll save one for, that dude, and we'll save another for that dude. Simple enough. Should have figured you were streaming Y2. I mean, why not? Sorry, I love using why not way too much. That's what I named my team. It's like, Y's next just sounded so stupid, so... Oh, Y Sub-Zero, also called Why Not? I even made a joke. Why did the math professor always use Y Sub-Zero as his base variable? Why not? Because why not? Okay, enough of that. Let's get into formation. We need to go 3 spaces wide. Always have them called compass. Okay, a good choice, a good choice. You can move 7. You can move 6. Okay. We'll just basically fall back. Fall back. Fall back. that is our primary line. Go to you. Sazabi. Go there. And A Advent, go there. Cool. That leaves us with 13 units. If we could put them in rows, 6 is bad. What do we get? Plus 10 crit, don't really care about that. 20 final hit rate, useful, but I think our hit rate is pretty darn good, so we don't need that either. Who needs... Nobody needs morale. Everybody has amazing morale thanks to that victory. Fine. In that case, who are our frontline units? Obviously Shin. Oh, Shin? Nice. Yeah, definitely Shin, so he can get 2 more kills and become an ace. Definitely Kallen. Definitely Chitose. I guess we could keep Soletta? That'll be fine. Yeah, just finished Chapter 5 doing a no upgrade expert run. Dude, crazy. I mean, we got post-series Destiny in it. That is fair. Make sure to keep the pace going. Yeah, I had to reduce my pace to 1 episode every other day because I fell behind. Well, I was falling behind, and even after reducing it, I fell behind. But I caught up. Every other day releases allow for catch-ups, at least, so that's good. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be our front line. 13, 5, 5, 3? Don't want to push you too far back, but you do have a support attack. So I guess you should stand by there. You do not have a support attack. You do not. So you don't stand back. Alright. 1, 2. Stand by. Stand by. I guess I'll put you there for now. And boost Soletta's morale, sure. Fell behind, now in trouble because Fantasy Maiden Wars is out in 2 days. Yeah. Kinda sucks. Alright, you are the one we want. 20% final hit rate, yes. So you stand right there. Got a big boost to everyone. Guess you can stand out there. You can stand here. There. Stand by. There we go. A proper little murder ball. Everyone's moved. And nothing we need to worry about. Assist link. The second. Restores 50% of calling units' HP, energy, and main pilot's SP. And cures all... Oh, you may be able to give us another bless. Interesting. Okay. I will need to consider that. Wait, it only affects the main pilot. So I'll have to use it for Katra. It's she. Alright. Approach us, Wulgaru. We shall make your attempt to attack us a joke! A joke, I say! Darn it. Okay. And we need to, switch the formation up already, but I was prepared for that. We don't have any supports, so just get out in front, discutter, and not the anti-proton shock bullet Pokuyo. That's way too friggin' strong. Just have a Congo. See? Strong enough. The Scudder. Yay! Oh, you should have killed that. Oh well. You can fire some missiles. Yeah, why not?
この機を逃してはなりません。
Seize the opportunity, Yechika.
艦長、ミサイルを。
再三度外視で撃ちまくりました。
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Stand by. And thanks to that, we can resupply you. You're gonna have to move. Stand by, resupply. Stand by. Oh. You can attack. You can attack also. Oh, but you'll get the kill. That's fine. Show 25, perfect. And you would have gotten the support from Rose Screamer. That's Cham, I refuse to call her Chum. Here we are. Get another level. Can anyone even attack? You can attack. Escuchion! You're level 29, that's fine. I can hear everyone! Yeah, we'll all do it together! Good job, Soletta. Oh! I keep skipping past that screen so quickly. Daunt, nice. Target enemy loses 10 morale. Good. Good, 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 good. Yeah, nothing else there to worry about. And phase. Daunt for 30, it's wild. Yeah. 10 units haven't moved, that's fine. We let the enemy approach us. Huh. Enemy, you seem to have made a mistake. A rather big mistake, if I'm correct. Psy Flash! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 enemies. Nice bit of softening up for everyone. Psy Flash! There. A nice bit of softening up. Not an all armaments barrage, but a 3 to 6, and we can't reach. Do you have a snipe, maybe? No. Focus, persist, excel, bullseye. None of what I want. Energy beam rifle. I'm gonna engage in my bad habit. Red Fang. Really? The missile takes it down? Most basic weapon there. Ah. Alright. Shunrai, Seidon. Oh, you don't have any supports. Fine, so. Oh, it only costs 40. That's useless. Yep. Positron Convergence Cannon. How many cheers do we have? 2 from Fa, 1 from Siegfried. Probably 2 from Cham. 5. We don't need them. Not against that guy. Demo off. Euphonia is a Rumble chat broken. Oh shoot, yes! Yes, it is. It's been quiet enough not to check. Shoot, let me pause that and get that. Thank you, Euphonia. There we go. Rumble chat has been fixed. Sorry about that, Euphonia. Lake Wanderer, everyone. Multi-shoot drops it a lot. What happened is my stream crashed earlier and I forgot to fix the Rumble chat. So, yeah. Not my fault, but also definitely my fault. Rumble gets borked like that sometimes. It happens. It does. Rumble Studio is such a pain. Alright, Soji, you got that. Let's continue engaging in bad habits. Gurren type special. Wave Surger. And rather maybe Wave Surger long range and support attack with the Rose Screamer. Or perhaps support attack with Rose Bits instead. Sufficient. How's the stream going? I mean, aside from the crash earlier, pretty darn good. I've been having fun. I haven't been dead tired while streaming, which is super nice. Oh, variable combat's enough to shoot it down. Beautiful. Actually, assault maneuver, variable combat. Could have just had a Rose Screamer support. Didn't need to use the most expensive attack, but it worked. Rose Gundam, attack. Rose Bito. Crashes are always annoying. Glad to hear it's going well otherwise. Yeah. Okay, stand by. That's good. Alright, you're gonna have to jump back. Stand by. Resupply. Move. There, stand by, resupply. I love resupply spam, so many free levels. It's like, defeats the purpose of the game? No, it just increases the levels, and since enemies gain more, since the enemy level is variable, it increases the amount of levels we get. So yeah, it all works out. Anyway, not unit list, search, just double check our, plus. There we go, Ketra. Ketra has enough. He has enough for 2. Resupply is such a great catch-up mechanic, I know. I use it as a catch-ahead mechanic. I just have, you know, normally my 2, but for this map I had 3. Highest level units, they just chill in the back. My 3, or normally 2, weakest units just resupply spam, and we have external resupply devices. How can you say no to that? And then they just resupply and basically get boosted straight to the top. It's fun! End phase. I guess end phase. Yeah, no one's even been hurt yet. I could move you there. Oh, not enough. I have to move you out to the corner. Oh no, you're already at maximum morale. We don't have anyone that needs repairs. There, Messer. You can gain some morale. Discutter, do we want to feed kills for you? No. And that's your weakest attack with no cost. Just evade. We'll have you retreat next turn and let them come to us. Shouldn't have moved you so far forward, but oh well. Oh, I could have attacked him. Alright. Akashic Basta! Against Klein, we definitely want to watch that. But we can totally focus. You can focus. Nah, focus isn't gonna help us. Except for that annoying 6% chance of missing. Nah, we'll intuition. Demo on, let's watch.
なかなかの力を持った原生体
You're
だ
not bad for a primitive creature.
おととい来やがるってんだ。
まさき調子に乗っちゃダメにゃ。
Yeah, definitely don't let that happen.
軍団長狙いで行くぜ。
But yeah, we had a pretty busy chat last episode, and then basically, so early part of the stream. But then as I took the did the ad read, took a quick break to run to the bathroom and come back, everyone on Rumble was gone. So sad.
よくもこの僕に恥をかかせてくれたな
How dare you embarrass him like that? Ooh, perfect. You can get Rose Screamered with a flash. You can't do anything.
どちらが勝者なのかすぐにわかるたっぷり楽しみましょう
そのような技など地球には騎士道という生き方があるのを知ってもらいましょう美しきバラの舞を今ローゼス・スクリーマー
You will do no such thing, George. We will gank them. We don't care about chivalry here. We are 100% on Team
使ってく
Gank.
るわね
Ba-dum, ba-doo. Aw, you don't have the range. So sad. May as well defend, demo off. Okay. Unit list. Grand Vang, Grand Vang. You have the honors. Support with assault maneuver. Perfect. Spirits. We got a bless we need to pull from Ketra. We've got a cheer we can pull from Cham. And we have a anti-shock bullet Kokyuko. Support will be fine with micro missiles. You know what? Who cares? Let's go for overkill. It's not like it's all that much energy. She's got 220 and it only costs 30. Let's watch.
自分自身を信じるしかない。アンチプロトンスマッシャーセット。エネルギー解放。
Go 9.
全部吹っ飛べ。
Wait, did 9 have anything?
この私が無
I
様な
never
姿を
check
晒すなんて
9's spirits. Oh.
力押しとは美しくない戦術ね
Sure there is, Lutiel. There always is beauty in
味
that.
わうといい
しまった操縦ミスだ。連携して敵を突破する。フルスピードで行く。この勢いのままそこ
Oh.
この私が
Resupply is a good catch-up mechanic, but that's even better. 27 to 31, yes! Ooh, she got Wish. It's not a good day for a Shikara. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm simply not being beautiful today. Good job, Chitose. Yeah, you got a good choice of spirits, but you Trust, analyze, foresee, wish. Oh, analyze would have been nice. Wish. Stores 50% of target allies' HP and status conditions and activates gain and a fortune! Ha 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 ha! Do you have 60? You don't have 60. So it doesn't matter. Line. Anyway, units list. Baxter. Spirits. Do we break our formation? I think it's time to break formation. Bump. Move. Attack. Burning punch. No. Not good enough. Alright. In that case, you can retreat. Dunbine, I guess, will have the honors of aura sorting him. You can hop over there. Repair. Good job. Exter. Yeah, burning punch. Take him down. Stand by. You can stand by over there, I guess, so you can support attack. Guided missile, sure. Soften him up. Oh! Shoot! He could have softened him up. Oh well, whatever. You hop back there. Stand by. Resupply. That means Chitose is upgraded to resupplier. Stand by, or resupply target. The A Advent can finally participate in combat again. There's everyone's resupplies. You can, Asticassia. He's unable to counterattack. And even a critical shouldn't be enough to get the kill. Save. We can overwrite the, previous in-game save, continue playing. And that should be a perfectly safe Asticassia. Oh, even with a critical, yep. I knew to be worried about that critical. Of course, that did, get him to potential level 6. Oops! Whatever. We got the, skills and everything to deal with him. Okay, get shot down by Bright. I have no complaints about that. No. You will defend. There. Sure. Guided Missile Murasame works for me. Enemies down to 6 units. Oh. That's annoying. What is your weapon range? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll just move Soji. Nothing more complex than that. But first, Clyde. Units list, Dunbine. Yep. Aura Sword's enough to finish him. You could Aura Slash. You could Hyper Aura Giri. just for the heck of it, but nah. We'll just Aura Sword. Spirits. Intuition from you. Sham. Can't cheer. No. Spirits. Bless. From Anina, from Ketra. Cheer. From Fa. And attack. We may as well watch.
宇宙人カシオペア座じゃないだろうなそこどけ
嘘こんな結果は
Cartridge. Lame. Ooh, Aura Power level 6. They beat me? Me? And they barely had to try! This will not stand, Earthlings! I will have my revenge! That's right, Piggy! Run away squealing!
Anj, I'd appreciate it if you limit your bloodlust a little. At least for today.
Alright. Units list. Gurren, type special. Move. Wave Surger. Yeah, not close. Danbain. Attack. Ore wa unshi. I want him to get the kill just so he can hit Ace. I guess let's just be clear here. Search blessings. Cost 45 and you got 52. And we'll recover 1 for you, so we just have 3 more. Fine. Oh, you still got your fortune. Cool. So that is a freebie fortune. All armaments barrage. Take a bless from Ketra. Demo off. Fenboimus. Wow, Super Wars BX did a better job mixing Age, UC, and 00 than this game did with mixing Witch from Mercury. But hey, we actually see someone unlock an Ace bonus instead of getting it retroactively. First one we've seen on camera. +1 unit move and +30 max SP. Seed activates at 110 morale. Oh yes. Glad we got that. Anyway, Ketra. SP. Assist link. Fixer beam. At least with Unicron's plot at the end. I think you mean unicorn. At the end on new types being the future, and it had Links go, well, there are also X-Rounders and Innovators and maybe even things I don't know. Ora batala. Danbain ora shoota. Danbain attack. Oh, that gives 40 SP, so definitely not enough. Okay. Unit list. Gurren type special. Alright, someone else needs to weaken it. You can't reach it. Guess we'll just have to convergence cannon it. Nope. Boo. Oh, that's not even close. Okay. Switch from Mercury suffered from Seed Alpha 3 first inclusion, I think Wing from Shin Super Robot Wars. That it wasn't completed. And they decide we're just gonna create its own thing. Future Robot Wars should do better with Witch from Mercury's inclusion. I believe that 100%. Attack, Akashic Buster, yes. And now you, spirits. Bless. From Ketra. Cheer. From Fa. Oh, still need the Wave Surger. There we go. I guess we can probably hold off on repairing that. So, on repairing, on killing that one. Fuck, hit level 30, yay! I guess I could. Oh, missiles. Yeah, missile our own guys. How about no? How about we'll just move? $29. Resupply. Also, after seeing how the story played out, I think honestly this is definitely pushing the girl power hard. Hop on over there. Repair. Nice, level 29. Repair. Level 29. Good job. Extra strike, no support. Okay. Let's let that approach. You, evade. Which kind of makes sense from a story perspective. So I think Forte is the actual protagonist of Y, which makes sense from a story perspective. Okay. So that means if you're following along with my Let's Play, then Zappa's the one that has the true protagonist. Aw, just out of range. Spirits. Gain, attune, trust, unity. No snipe. No charge. Unfortunate. Oh, unity, yes. Gain 3 assist charges. Useful. Ketra, you just earned yourself not a resupply. You earned yourself another Fixer Beam. With all those female leaders around, kind of pushes that narrative too. Okay. Well, there is the shop where Yomogi works is called Yuri Mart, so I'm not surprised. Alright, units list, who gets the kills? Ooh, perfect. You got the experience getter. You don't have the experience getter, but that's fine. You. Bless from Ketra. Cheer from Fa. Super Robot Wars Y. Super Robot Wars Yuri. They'd need to make it more of an explicit game. Attack. May as well get over here and assault. That's a nice bit of damage. Still not enough for Mirage to get the kill though, right? Oh, it is. Perfect. Don't need to watch that. Get the kill. Perfect. Up to 29. I like it. Alright, and now... who... Right, it was... Chitose? No. Soji? Yes. Assist cheer again. Takes us up to 5 and some change. Okay. Assist link. Mikumo. Shikishima. Alright. Unit list. At spirits. Assist link. We need plus 200 attack power. Good. And we may as well get, oh, right. Oh. Oops. We did want boss. And smash. Seriously, Wing and Shin Super Robot Wars had 0 plot. Yeah? That is true. Terrible combat is enough to get the shoot down. Perfect. So, let's get our last bit of resupplies. Wait, you... No, you're 29. You're 31. Spirits, excel. Perfect. Not enough for another level. That's fine. Still, it's more than it would have otherwise been. And Noin reached level 30. Nice. Anyone need repairs? Is literally... There we go. Canadian. Repair. Everyone's at full HP. Oh, what a joke. What a joke. Alright, bless from Ketra, cheer from Jam. Deck, variable combat. Level 28, nothing special, but hey, it did a little bit. All Wulgaru units have been destroyed. Now that was one sweet victory! Representative Echka, was this battle? Yes, it was also broadcast as an encore to the duel. So the world has an even better look at Ariel's performance. That'll make for a heck of an ad for Gundam Inc. Not to mention the A-Advent itself. Congratulations on the official launch of Gundam Inc. Thank you, Representative Echka. Many of the A-Advent citizens greatly approve of the medical application of Gund. This vessel is in full support of Gundam Inc.'s ideal. I'll do my best to not let any of them down. I'll do absolutely everything I can to help out with Miss Miorine's new company, too! A-Advent Earth House! Holy! The views on the Gundam Inc. commercial keep shooting up! Yeah, it's shown up as a comedy, but still, that's good stuff. That live stream definitely got everyone's attention. Okay, but the real problem is that dance Soletta's doing? Seriously, does she understand how she looks? Would you believe that's after lessons with all of Valkyrie? Least we could do, Sully and Mio Mio help us out a lot. But we could only do so much. Soletta's got her work cut out for her if she wants to make it on stage. I'm not making a debut on anything. It's been a heck of a road, but Gundam Inc.'s finally started moving. With everyone on the A-Advent rooting for them. So, where's President Miorine, the lady of the hour? She had some paperwork to get squared away before the A-Advent leaves. Greenhouse. And stamped. I promise I won't interfere with your company again. Good. Well, bye. I should have just won a duel from the start. A last-minute pity play isn't going to get me to hand you my company, you know. Not your company. For you. I'll become the holder and protect you.
If I could have just said that, would you have let me in? You're an idiot. It's much too late for that. Right. 2 proud aces that we already used and took advantage of. Propellant tank, cartridge, 184,000 gold or credits, 4915 MXP. Beautiful. Oh, we did 3. I wasn't even counting. But good job. We got the second taken care of. Thank you for Unity. And yeah, assist cheers. Awesome stuff. Ooh, 191. That's 2 more units that we can get the custom upgrade bonuses next time. Actually, before we save, just want to show off. We got chat missions. Finally, the return of chat missions, but we won't see them until next time. So let's save. Overwrite the. Oh, we got 2 in-game saves. Yeah, so let's just overwrite that one. Yes. We don't want in-game saves. I hope I did separate apart. Yes, good. Continue playing? No. Let's get our end skit.
戦いなかなか終わりませんね。嫌だよね。でも終わらせるためには僕らも戦い続けなきゃ。いつまでも花が咲き続ける世界を作るために。でも今は休もう。そうしないとプレイヤーも大変でしょ。
Exactly.
そうですね。それじゃあ俺休憩に入ります。
Sounds good, Shin.
君も少し休んだ方がいいよ。それじゃあね。
Okay. That's that. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.